It is. Okie dokie. So, as usual, lay down on that. Knees bent if you have any tension on the lumbar spine. Otherwise, legs straight and roll outwards. Roll the arms outward. Palm of the hand facing the sky. Slide the shoulder blades toward the waist. Keep the shoulder blades flat onto the ground. Pull the back of your head away from the shoulders to lengthen your spine. And allow the neck to move gently toward the ground. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and let them sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face and clench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck, and shoulders, arms, forearms, and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins, relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and start observing every aspect of your breathing cycle. Which part of your body moves the most? Chest or belly? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe. Take notes. But don't change anything, not yet. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, the small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And even there, observe, is one of the 2 pauses longer? Observe also that your throat remains relaxed and open, even during the pauses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the 3rd, take control and create a long, slow, steady breath. Same length, inhalation, exhalation. Allow your lungs to fill up slowly and get empty slowly. Long, slow, steady breath. Even if you're lengthening your breath, keep it easy, keep it soft. Don't allow any tension rising in your body. Allow your body to keep on relaxing. Feel your body relaxing with every breath. And imagine that with every exhalation, all the tension on your body and on your mind exit from yourself, leaving you completely relaxed. With every exhalation, you feel more and more relaxed, more and more at peace. Keep a long, slow, and steady breath, but keep it easy. Keep on breathing softly, playing with your breath, but keep it in easier than usual. Keep it in softer than usual. Keep a long, slow, and easy breath. Allow your breath to relax deeper and deeper, your body and your mind. Keep your attention just on your breath. If there's any thoughts coming, well, it's completely normal. But as soon as you realize that you're not paying attention on your breath, bring back your attention there. Gently. Keep a long, slow, easy breath. Three more breaths. At the end of the third breath, start the Ujjayi breath, where your throat is a little bit closer than usual, narrower than usual. So the air flows lower, and you create a small noise, both in the inhalation and in the exhalation. To do so, you can bring your chin a little bit more closer to the base of the throat, like you want to do a sort of double chin. And in the meantime, push the back of your head away from the shoulders, thus creating this noisy breath. Keep the noise both for the inhalation and for the exhalation. Keep this noise constant from the beginning till the end, as much as you can. Closing slightly your glottis will allow your breath to become noisy. And this noise will create vibrations that will calm down your nervous system. So keep the noise. And once that you have established your noise, have established your Ujjayi technique, then, only then, you can try and adjust the volume of this noise until you can hear the noise that one next to you cannot. So it will be lighter and lighter, but the vibration need to be there. So start with a noise that you can hear. And if there's someone else next to you, can you hear it too? And only when you're quite confident about this technique, or this technique is quite easy to do, only then you can lighten the noise. You can soften your noise, still keeping the vibration going. Keep a constant noise from the beginning till the end. Bring in the chin toward the base of your throat. Will help closing the glottis a bit. But in the meantime, remember to push the back of your head away from the shoulders to lengthen your spine. Keep your attention there. Keep your Ujjayi breath. Keep it constant, but keep it easy. Allow this breath to relax your body and your mind. And observe that during this technique, you can feel some heat in your lungs. And this heat around your lungs just give you the message that you're doing the technique properly. Become conscious of the heating property of this technique. Become aware of the relaxing effect of this technique. And keep this technique still for a few breaths, just the last ones. At the end of your next breath, go back to a normal one and observe the breath becoming lighter and lighter, softer and softer. Become aware that you need really a small amount of air to live. Turn on your right side and push with the left hand to sit up. Sit in a cross-legged position. If you want to, you can also sit over or a bolster or pillow. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, belly in gently. So you draw the navel toward the spine, but in a gentle way. And create circles with your lumbar spine. Keep your head as much as you can still. And focus the movement just on the spine. Turn both on one side and on the other side. Create a fluid movement. And allow your spine to wake up gently. Keep the sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Put your right hand over the left knee. Roll the left arm outward, palm of the hand facing the sky. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Lean gently back, just a tiny bit, okay? And push the left thumb to the right. Look behind you. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And twist as much as you can. Even more. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, come back to center. Put your left hand on the right knee. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, belly in. Roll the right arm outward. Push the thumb back and to the left. Use the left arm to bring the left shoulder to the right and push the right shoulder to the left. Look behind you, 3 breaths. Lean gently back. And come back to center. Okay. Now, create circles with your head. Gently, again. Small circles. Create the search for a fluidity in this movement. No need to do it fast. No need to do it really wide movement. Keep it easy and soft. Turn also on the other side. There's more noises. That's completely normal, like sand. This is normal. Okay. Okay. Now, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. With your leg crossed in an easy way, roll your hips forward and allow your spine to drop. So it's not the version that we usually do with the feet quite far away from the pubis. This is just a cross-legged position, a normal one. And allow your spine to relax. Relax your shoulders, arms, relax your neck. 5 breaths. And at the end of the 5th breath, gently come back up and straighten your legs for Dandasana. Roll your thighs inward, keep your feet flexed. Roll your hips forward, push the lumbar spine forward, chest forward, shoulders back. Move the shoulder back, even more. More. Shoulders back, back, back. Don't lean forward. Okay. Push the thighs down. Okay, now bend your right leg and put your right feet outside of your left leg. Okay. Put your right hand down on the ground, align with the coccyx, but a little bit back. Okay. Straighten your left arm and push with the left arm against the right knee to twist. Lean gently back. A little bit more. Okay, that's good. Keep on pushing with the left arm against the right knee to push the left shoulder to the right. In the meantime, push the right shoulder back. Bend gently your right elbow to move the shoulders away from the ears. Look behind you, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd, come back to center. Straighten your right leg. Bend the left one. Put your left feet outside of your right leg. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Put your left hand aligned with the coccyx, but a little bit back. So lean back. Okay, good. Navel to the spine. Straighten your right arm and push with the right arm against the left leg. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, and turn. Push the right shoulder to the left, left shoulder to the right. Bend your left elbow, sternum lifted. Breathe on the belly for 3 breaths. Mainly on the belly, not only on the belly. And with every exhalation, twist even deeper. Feel the stretch around your belly and come back to center. Good. Bend both knees and grab the legs with both arms. Keep chest and leg together. Allow the head to move toward the knees. Close your eyes. And keeping chest and leg together, but in an easy way. So relaxing completely your belly. Really gently, start walking forward with your feet. Keep it gentle. Keep it kind of relaxed. When you reach your maximum, step gently back, just a few millimeters back, to find a slightly more comfortable position, and stay there 5 long breaths. At the end of the fifth breath, stay there, but just observe your breath. When doing this position, your head just falling forward, and you're kind of creating something similar to the Ujjayi breath. Now, I want you to do the Ujjayi breath consciously in this position. So create this small noise. Close gently your glottis to create this vibration and stay there. Allow the hair to enter slowly into your body, creating this vibration, this noise, both in the inhalation and in the exhalation. Now, still focusing on the Ujjayi breath, go a little bit deeper in the asana. So walk a little bit forward with your feet, but focus still on the Ujjayi breath. Keep it soft, keep it easy. The last moments. And really gently come back up. Okay. Bend both knees again. Keep the feet down on the ground. Put your right hand along with the coccyx, but lean a little bit more, like you want to create a sort of V shape with your torso and legs. Straighten your left arm, and we do roughly the same thing that we did before. Belly in, push with the left arm against the right leg. Roll the right arm outward and bend the elbow to lower your shoulder and look behind you. 3 breaths. Belly in. At the end of the third, come back to center and change hand. So put your left hand down on the ground, straighten your right arm, push with the arm against the leg, and twist. Allow the right shoulder to move to the left, allow the left shoulder to move to the right, and bend your elbow, belly in, twist. 3 breaths. And come back to center. Lay down on the mat. And bring your knees toward the chest. Roll on your right and left side. just for a few seconds, and then roll completely on the right. So the right leg is down on the ground, left leg is just over the right one. Put your right hand over the left knee to keep it down. Lift your left arm up and allow shoulder and arm to move down toward the ground. Look at your hand for 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, stay there. Push the left knee even more down to the ground and allow the force of the right arm to twist even deeper your spine. Push the right hand down. Three breaths. At the end of the 3rd, come back to center. Bring the 2 knees toward the chest. Roll right and left side briefly. And then roll completely on the left. Put your left hand over the right knee. Straighten your right arm. Allow the right arm and hand to move down toward the ground. Look at your right hand for 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, start pushing the left hand down toward the right knee and allow the force of the arm to help you twist even deeper. Push the right shoulder down as much as you can. 3 more breaths. And at the end of the 3rd, come back to center. Bring the 2 knees to the chest again. Roll on right and left side. Now, keep the left knee toward the chest. Straighten your right leg down on the ground. And now roll completely to the right. So the left knee is down on the ground. Block the left knee with the right arm or hand. Straighten your left arm up to the sky. And now allow the left arm to move down toward the ground. Look at your right and left hand. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, stay there, but try and activate gently your abdominal muscles. So bring the navel gently toward the spine. 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd, come back to center. Bring the 2 knees to the chest. Roll on right and left side. Keep the right knee toward the chest. Straighten your left leg down on the ground and roll completely on the left. Put your right knee down on the ground. Left arm or hand blocking the right knee. Lift your right arm up and allow the right arm and hand to move down toward the ground. Look at your right hand. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd, activate your abdominal muscles in a gentle way. So bring the navel toward the spine for 3 more breaths. At the end of the third, back to center. Bring the knees toward the chest and roll on right or left side. Roll completely on the right side, push with the left hand and sit up. Bring the knee to the chest. Walk back with your feet and find balance. 3 breaths. Just stay there. At the end of the third breath, lift your tibias, bring it parallel to the ground, and bring your arms parallel to the ground. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. 3 breaths. Keep the 2 knees together. At the end of the third breath, twist your torso to the right. Straighten your arms and push with the left arm against the right knee to help you twist even deeper. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, come back to center and twist it to the left. So push with the right arm against the left knee and twist. 3 breaths. And come back to center. Okay. Cross your legs, put your hands over the knees and create circles starting on the lumbar spine and spiraling up through the spine till your head. You can keep it dristy to create a spiraling action, spiraling movement without moving your head too much. So keep it, yes, keep it the spine straight and spiraling up. Turn also on the other side. There will be one side which is way easier. Just become conscious about that. That's it. Be present with your body, with your mind. Okay, now straighten your legs again for Dandasana. Bend your right leg and open your right feet to the side. Okay. Keep the bay and the plant of the feet down on the ground and not too far away from the pubis, quite close to the pubis. Okay, that's good. Lean forward toward the left feet. If you can, grab your left feet, otherwise grab your left ankle or calf muscles. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, and stay there, 3 breaths. Yeah, even there is perfect. Don't overdo. Just keep a soft breath. And come back up. Now, I want you to lean forward in between your legs. 3 breaths. Yeah, just that. No more than that. Okay. At the end of the third breath, still keeping this kind of stupid position, start pushing the inner right knee toward the arm. Yes, good. 3 breaths. and come back up. Now, bring your right feet really close to the hip. So the right side of the hip, the right buttocks can even lift from the ground in case, just a tiny bit. Now, move forward in between the arms, in between the legs with both arms. And grab with the left arm, with the left hand, the inner left feet or the inner left leg, whichever is comfortable for you. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, push the inner right knee toward the arm. 3 breaths. So yeah, we're activating weird muscles here. Okay, and release. To inside. So straighten your right leg and put your left feet to the side. Lean forward if you can. Grab your right feet or ankle or calf or even knee. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, 3 breaths. And at the end of the third, gently come back up. Lean forward in between the legs, 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, start pushing with the inner left knee toward the shoulders. 3 breaths, or arm. At the end of the third breath, come back up. Bring the left knee really close to the left hip. So the left side of the hip and the left buttock can even lift just a tiny bit. Grab with your right hand. No, lean forward at the beginning. Just lean forward. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, now, yes. Take with the right hand the right feet or ankle or calf and start pushing the inner left knee toward the shoulder. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, gently come back up. Okay. Baddha Konasana. Take the ankles and create circles with your lumbar spine, both on one side and on the other side. Okay, now we're gonna need a belt, yoga belt or whichever belt. I'm gonna take the yoga belt. Okay, here it is. So now we're still in Dandasana. We start still in Dandasana. But now you bend your right knee. You grab the belt and you create a loop. You put the loop around your thigh, your right thigh, and put the belt around your waist. Good. Yeah. On the other side? Yes. Good. Now, you simply Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, straighten your left arm and roll it inward as much as you can. Now you bend your elbows, you grab the belt and start walking with your hand as much as you can to the loop. So to do so, push the left shoulder back and use the right hand to push against the right leg to twist as much as you can. Okay. No need to grab the belt with the right hand. You simply push. The movement is simply to push the inner leg, to push the right shoulder to the left, and consequently, the left one back and to the right. So you're just twisting as much as you can. Look behind you, 3 breaths. Sternum lifted, a little bit more. Okay, that's good. And come back to center. Okay. If this one was a little bit too easy, bring the loop around your ankle. Okay. Keep the feet around your left knee, so not too far away from the hip. Okay. Keep it there. Keep the belt around your ankle. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Bring the chest over the knee as much as you can. But lift your sternum. Okay, that's better. Yes, that's beautiful. Awesome. Now, roll your left arm inward, bend the elbow, grab the belt, and start walking with the left hand toward the loop. You can also use the right hand to help this movement. Roll it inward, bend the elbow, yes, grab the belt, and try and walk a little bit more. Start pushing. Now move the right arm inside the right knee and push with the arm against the knee to twist even deeper. The deeper you twist, the more you can walk forward with your left hand. Okay, when you reach the maximum, it's not finished yet. Lean forward and grab the outer side of your left feet. If it's impossible for today, you can grab the ankle or the calf or the knee. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Use the 2 hands to help twist even deeper your torso. Look around, look at your left shoulder. Sternum lifted. Stay there for 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd, come back up. Yeah, it's a rather beautiful twist. Now, chain side. So, take the loop and bring the loop around your left thigh. Put the belt around your hip. Put your left feet quite close to the right knee. Okay, that's good. Perfect. Now, straighten your right arm. Roll it inward. Bend the elbow. Slide the back of the hand to the left at your maximum and grab the belt. Sternum lifted. Shoulder blades down and twist. 3 breaths. Push with the start already by pushing the left arm inside your left knee and look behind you through breaths. At the end of the third, since we realize that it's a little bit too easy, move the belt down toward the ankle. Grab the belt around your waist anyway, so the movement is roughly the same. Keep the feet closer to the knee. Yes, good. Now, grab with both hands your left leg and push the chest toward the knee. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. 3 breaths. Spine straight. Okay. Now, roll your right arm inward. Bend the elbow. Grab the belt. Start pushing the right shoulder back. And push now with the left arm against the left knee to go even deeper. Okay. Walk at your maximum with your right hand. Lift the sternum as much as you can now. Belly in, sternum lifted. And twist. 3 breaths. If you can, activate also the inner leg muscles. So push the left leg in. Okay, that's beautiful. Now, lean forward and grab the outer side of your right feet or the outer side of your leg, whichever is comfortable for you. This is not a problem. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, twist, and look at your right shoulder. 3 breaths. Sternum lifted. Yes. And at the end of the third, come back to the center. Good, 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 good. Cross leg position, create circles with your lumbar spine, much needed now. Turn also on the other side. Okay, now we're gonna still use the belt, but in a slight different way. So we're gonna put the loop around the right ankle. So bend, straighten the left leg, bend the right leg, and put the right feet almost in contact with your left knee. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Take the belt and put the belt around your hips. So from the right ankle to the left hip, from the left hip to the right hip. Okay. Good. Now, lean forward and grab with your right hand the outer left leg or feet. Sternum lifted. Bend the elbow to go as much as you can down toward the leg. And now bring the right knee pushing toward the shoulder. 3 breaths. Now it's the tricky part, because we're gonna leave the right hand around the left leg, but we're not gonna lift the torso. So keep the torso down, roll the right arm inward, bend the elbow, and I want you to grab the belt and the knee. Nope. from inside of the knee to outside of the knee. You bend the elbow and you grab the belt. It's just in front of the shin. Wait, I'm just gonna show you in a different angle. So you lean forward. Now you roll the arm outward on the other side. Inward, sorry. Okay. Now you bend the, yes, exactly. It's exactly that. And now you grab the belt. So you kind of wrapping your knee with your arm. Okay, that's good. Now, keeping the belt as much as you can tense, sternum lifted. So lift the sternum. That's it. Just that. Good. Stay there. Don't move. And come back up. Yes. We're working different muscles today. Okay, now let's change sides. So put the belt around the left ankle, from the left ankle to the right hip, from the right hip to the left hip. Put your left feet in contact with the right knee, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Lean forward. Put the two arms inside the legs, exactly, and grab with the left arm the right feet or leg. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, bend your left elbow to go as much as you can down toward the leg. Keep the contact with the arm and feet. Okay. Bend the elbow and go down. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, without lifting your torso, start pushing the inner left leg toward the shoulder. Roll the left arm out, inward. Bend the elbow. Wrap your knee from the inside to the outside and grab the belt. Once that you have the belt on your left arm, sternum lifted. Stay there. 3 breaths. And at the end of the third, gently come back up. Okay, not finished yet. Almost. Now, I want you to put your left heel close to the pubis. Okay. And the right heel close to the right hip. So the right hip is lifted. Okay. Now, grab the belt again. No, actually, put the belt just behind your buttocks, going from the left to the right. Because maybe you won't need it. We will see. So now, lean forward, put your left hand down on the ground. So your right hip is even more lifted. Okay, now, wrap the right knee with the right arm. So roll it inward, bend the elbow. Okay. Now, the idea is to lift your sternum, roll the left arm inward, and grab the hand. If Yeah, it's there, actually, it's really there. But yeah, you can grab the belt in case. Yeah, it is not really far. In case you can grab the belt around your feet, so really low, and then walk back with both hands. Yes, beautiful. And now lift the sternum and smile. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, release. Beautiful, I like it. Now, bring your right heel close to the pubis. Bring your left heel close to the left side of the hip. Lean forward, put your right hand down, sternum lifted. Roll the left arm inward. Wrap your knee. Wrap your knee. You're just losing the knee, okay? Lean forward a little bit more. It will be easier to wrap the knee. Okay, now lift the sternum just a tiny bit. Roll the right arm inward and try and grab the hand. If you cannot today, then grab the belt down and just walk with the hands. Go closer and closer. Good. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, and smile. 3 breaths. And at the end of the third, release. Create circles with your lumbar spine again. Both on one side and on the other side. Now, well, actually, now we're really approaching the Shavasana. So if you want to, you can already take everything you need to be comfortable in Shavasana. So yeah, everything. I'm just going to show you what we're going to do just before Shavasana. Because then we're going to move straight into Shavasana. So we already did almost at the beginning of the class this, okay? Now I want you to pay attention on keeping the down knee really aligned with the spine. So not close to the other feet, but really back, because I want you to bend your feet and grab the feet with the other arm. So you're kind of doing triangles with your triangles here with the leg, triangle here, because you cannot like this, okay? But down. We're gonna do it together, don't worry, but I just want you to have a sort of visual of what we do. So now, lay down on the ground, straighten your right leg, keep it straight and active. Now, roll completely to the right, put your left feet over the left knee and put the right knee down on the ground. Okay, now bend your right leg, grab the right feet with the left hand, in case you can lift your shoulder to your torso to grab the feet, and then put the shoulders as much as you can down on the ground. Keep this position, put the right hand over the left knee and push the back of the head away from the shoulders. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, change sides. So release the legs, straighten the left leg. Keep it straight and active. Roll completely to the left. Put your right feet in front of the left knee. Keep the left leg active. Put your left hand over the right knee. Bend the left leg and grab the left feet with the right hand. Allow the right shoulder to move down toward the ground. 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd breath, release. And enter Shavasana. If you want to, you can always grab the knees and create either circles with your knees or roll on the right or left side to do a sort of massage to your lumbar spine. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant the mantra as usual. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonat Prachodayat Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonat Prachodayat Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonat Prachodayat. Slowly, start moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Gently stretch your body. Bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before pushing with the left hand to sit up comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Keep your spine straight yet relaxed. Close your eyes and lean gently back. So you're going to feel more weight on your sitting bones and the spine will be even straighter. Hands in Inanna Mudra or Chin Mudra. Inhale. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.